What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another figure review. Today we are looking at another Joytoy Warhammer figure. This is the Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Space Marines Black Legion Chaos Terminator. This is one I was really excited about. All of the Chaos Marines from Joytoy look great. I wish I had the money to collect them all, but I had to pick, or I'll have to pick and choose which ones to get. So I did a review already of one of the standard Chaos Marines, and now we are doing one in the Terminator armor. I believe there's three different ones released with the Terminator armor. This is the one I wanted the most. There's one with a kind of a bigger cannon. That was almost the one I got, but they're releasing some more Chaos Marines. I don't know if they're in Terminator armor, but if you look at the Joytoy website, there's one coming with a giant minigun, one coming with a giant rocket launcher, one coming with another sort of heavy bolter, and then one coming with an over-the-shoulder, like a heavy las cannon. So I skipped the Terminator with the big gun because I'm going to collect at least two of the other big gun ones coming out. So let's take a look at this figure. Some nice artwork on the package. Again, Warhammer 40,000, Chaos Space Marines, Black Legion, Terminator. On the back, you have just him. He comes with one accessory, which you can see there, and then you have some different poses with the figure. For accessories, he does get the helmeted head sculpt, which looks awesome. I will eventually put this on and leave it. I prefer this over the unhelmeted head sculpt, but I think out of all the Terminators, this is the best out of the unhelmeted head sculpt. The other three that I've seen, the face looks a little kind of goofy, but this one with the mask that he has, I think looks the best out of all three. Again, nice detail on the helmet. You have the red eyes, the big horns, or the long tusks going down, some nice paintwork, and some gold caps. You do get one other trigger hand. As far as the weapon, this is probably my favorite weapon out of all the Terminator ones. This double-barreled heavy bolter. Lots of detail. I really like where the kind of the ejection port would be. You have a skull right there. You have some of the bolts kind of hanging out from the belt, so that looks great. You do have drilled barrels, although this one, it's just drilled on the side, kind of where the compensator hole would be, but the entire barrel they forgot to drill in, or maybe they're both like this. But again, I just think this is such a cool looking gun. He holds it really nice too. So again, really excited about that. There is the unhelmeted head sculpt again. I think they did a great job with the paintwork, the weathering, kind of the white and gray or flesh colored shading throughout looks great. And then the mask has tons of detail, lots of dry brushing. Taking a look at the top where we have the spikes, you have all of these skulls, which looks great. They're a nice kind of a hard plastic. And then the spikes are more rubbery, but again, tons of detail on the skulls. And then my favorite part is you have one helmeted Space Marine. So that looks really good as well. The armor, again, with the Chaos Marines, there's tons of detail throughout. So you have kind of the Chaos eyeball right there. You have some chainmail and then some sort of cloth going down his loincloth there. You have some more skull and bone right there. You have a really nice skull design on the leg. You have kind of spikes and teeth throughout. So that looks really good. I like the chainmail coming out from this shoulder pauldron as well, and you have this really big tube going through this arm. Again, you have the Chaos eye there, which looks great. Another sort of tooth. This side, you have the Chaos symbol, which looks really good, and then more chainmail. The back of the figure, Some nice detail. You have kind of this dry brushing and weathering through the vents right there. And then you have the belt and the kind of side and back skirts. That looks great as well. And then I really love the legs, all of these pistons going throughout the Terminator armor. Again, taking a look at all of these skulls and the Marine helmet, that's a really nice touch. As far as articulation, I really love that it has a nice butterfly joint and it works really well. So you can get him easily aiming the double-barreled bolter kind of any direction you want. So that's great. The elbows and the hands have some nice articulation too. So pretty much any gun pose or aiming down the barrel type pose you want to do with this guy, you can easily do. As you can see, here is him compared to just a standard Marine. So the Terminator armor towers over just a regular Marine. So again, there are 3 of these. If you can only get one, I would get this one just because the runner-up, the other Terminator with the kind of big double-barreled heavy cannon, that one looks cool, but it seems like that gun kind of weighs the figure down. So I would get this one because you still get a nice-looking kind of heavy gun, but he can hold it well, he can aim it well, and it doesn't really hold down the figure. Hopefully with these other ones coming out with the heavy las cannon and the big minigun, they work on the joints a little better so that the figure can hold it and aim it. But it looks like from the promotional pictures and images that won't be a problem. They'll be able to handle kind of those giant guns, especially the 2 or 3 figures that have kind of the over the shoulder weapon, because that's attached right to the backpack. So definitely worth picking up. I wish I had enough money to get all of the Chaos Marines, but I will settle for this one. As soon as the new batch, the kind of heavy weapons Black Legion releases, I'll be getting these on order overseas, and hopefully I'll have them as soon as I can, as soon as they release, and I'll be doing some more Joytoy Warhammer reviews. So hope everyone liked the video, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye.